when I'm using hello talk.
Well, when someone enter, you have to say hi, hello, not talking right now as I'm talking.
Yeah.
Where is the you are not sharing anything. It's only your profile picture. No, but we need the phrasal verbs. We don't need your glasses. Yes.
Okay. See, this is why you're here, because you keep me in a certain way that it's different from myself.
Yeah. This poor girl. Okay. Run up against.
Oh, wow. Okay, wait a minute. Something strange. That's something weird. It
What?
said video. Oh, wait, no, okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Never mind. So you see this, have you ever heard this phrasal verb?
Run up against. I'm running up. We are running up against time, guys. We need to finish this project by the end of this week, right?
Yeah.
Experience unexpected difficulty. We run up against something. Okay. Well, you see, I didn't get it. We run up against some technical problems while completing the project.
Like let's imagine that you had your meeting in New York and you were sitting waiting for them to join so you could discuss the problem you were having. And they say, oh, you know what? I'm sorry that I'm late, but well, in this case, it's past, because they're now presently here, but I ran up against some problems, but now I'm here. I'm sorry for being late.
Oh, okay.
We're speaking in past now because they are here. I hope next week when we have to chat again about this problem, that everything is smooth and that we don't run up against any problems, any issues, that everything is smooth and I'm able to meet you at the scheduled time.
Okay.
Have you heard this? Have you heard this one before?
Maybe. Yes.
Okay.
But I said before an example, but it wasn't correct. I said I ran up against time, but it's not correct, right?
It works. It's okay. That's okay. That works. It depends on who you're talking to. They're gonna know what you're saying, or some people will say, yeah, she's right. Or sometimes we don't even think that you're using it in the in the wrong way or the right way. I mean, your point is clear, if that makes sense.
Okay, it's grammatically it's correct, and
Yeah,
in the sentence is correct. We run up against time. That I'm not quite sure if it's correct or not, but
it's acceptable to me, right? Because I'm just one person, and there's a million other people, right? The world has billions of people, so it's going to be right depending on who you're speaking with.
Okay.
Or it's going to be acceptable. No one's going to think about it. I think this is where people sometimes they're pressing too hard to be correct all the time, and it's not. It doesn't. I don't know about any other language, but in English, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? You don't have to speak like professors have constructed this grammar to be perfect, 100% perfect, if that makes sense.
Yeah, as you use it during your daily life.
Yes. And what you said, run up against time, is it's acceptable to me. I understand completely what you mean.
But I think that there is another phrasal verb, run out of time, right?
Run out. Is
Run.
that
It maybe it means that your time is over
uh-huh.
and you had to finish what you are doing in time, but now your time is over and you didn't finish in time, right?
Exactly. And now
Oh,
you're using that phrasal verb in past. Now you see automatically past how to use it,
yeah, the past. Yeah, run.
which is a lot of people they want are learning something. They want
But
to know how to say it in in the future, in the present, and in the past. So
and they have the same pronunciation. Run in the past and run in the present. Run, run.
run, run.
What happened?
Oh, I am now going to bring up another one for us. Right? Remember how can we stay within a certain amount of time to do 5, right? Remember you mentioned that?
How I don't know how many time we had, how long we had. I guess.
We have I think we have people waiting inside now.
Well,
Other people.
yeah, yes, but yeah, but
Hello.
you're not sharing anymore.
Yep, I'm looking for a screen to share. Photo gallery. Hello, hi everyone. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
We've already gone through one phrasal verb. I'm here with Siham. If you'd like to introduce yourself, Siham.
Hi, I'm Siham. This is my first class with James, and I think it is first class as well. It's
Siham is my assistant. She keeps me on point, uh, she keeps me level headed. Right, Siham?
you're right. I'm also replying to Hello Talk. Yes, you can. We have
So, go ahead. So I'm
we
gonna
have
move
another
into. Oh,
person,
go
I
ahead.
guess.
Yep. Oh,
Budapest
another
Buddha.
person.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. What's this? Phrasal verbs problems.
Oh, it's okay.
So yeah. Go ahead. So do you want to move into the next verb, phrasal verb?
Yep.
Would you like
Okay.
to? Would you like to try like you did the last time to make sense of this, or and then I explain, or how
Okay.
would you like to do that?
Um. Um. Uh. Well, I was thinking about your classes during this week, if we can improve it
Yes.
through the class, or this week I was thinking through the class,
Thinking through.
or during
Yeah, yeah.
this week. Oh, yeah, because something I was doing during the week, and I would use this the present continuous.
Okay.
Does
Very
it
difficult.
make sense? I don't
It kind of. Yes, yes, and no. Can I? Let me see if I can have if I have a better example. Um,
I
it's,
I guess.
let's say someone invites me, right, to something, anything, a birthday party, a
Mhm.
wedding. Um, I might tell the person, you know what? Give me some time. to think it through. Think it through.
Okay. Mhm.
I have to think of all. Let's say you invite me to a birthday party and someone is going to be there. I'm going to think about if someone's there that I don't want to be around. Um, I have to think if I have something to wear. I have to think about a lot of things to decide if I'm going to do it.
Oh, okay.
So I have to think. In this case, they say think through, but I would be more proper to say think it through. Think it through.
Mm, okay. Think it through. Like
Yeah.
when you suggested me to do this class, I would
Uh-huh.
say, okay, James, I will think it through. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's yes.
Very good.
Thank you.
And to say and if you look in the definition, it states.
I guess we have some. we are we are
Wait.
hearing someone from Budapest.
Wait, 1 second, 1 second. Someone, your TV is a little loud. Could you please turn it down just a little bit or mute your camera?
Another language. Well, now. Okay.
Okay,
Thank
that's better.
you.
I muted their microphone. They can't say
Oh,
anything.
okay.
Yeah, so if you look at definition, it states to consider possible results and consequences of doing something.
Mhm.
Or especially before making a decision, to think before you make the decision in this case. So you have to think it through.
Okay. Think it through.
Um,
Let's
I guess.
think. Let's think through it is not correct.
Yeah, no, that works too. Yeah, let's think through this. Hey, a problem's come up. What are we gonna do? Someone says, "What are we gonna do? When are we gonna do?" They're acting very nervous or frantic. It says, "Okay, hold on, calm down. Let's think through this.
Okay.
Let's think through this. We have to think. We have a bunch of decisions to make. Let's think through."
Okay. It refers to what we are thinking about.
Exactly.
Sorry. Hello.
Yes. Hi.
Hi everyone. What's the difference between think through and think about something?
They are think
The
about.
same.
They are basically the same. You're right. Yes. They
Okay,
are the
thank you.
same. Mm-hmm. Good question. Good question.
But I think, well, when I will think through it and think about it, I think there is a slight difference
Present.
in my mind. Well, when I hear about, I will think it through it. Okay, it's at the end of my thinking, I have to make something. I have to make a decision. In my mind, I don't know, maybe it's not. But when I hear, I will think about it. I will think about what you said. I will think about something, but I don't have to make a decision at the end of my thinking. Maybe.
Yes. Yes. Thinking about it is not you. You can might never come up with the decision. You're right. because someone, you can ask someone, have you thought about it? Nope, I haven't thought about it. I'm still thinking about it.
I was checking on the dictionary. Think through. But I guess in Italian, it's the same thing. Think through. Ah, okay. Think through. Wow, in Italian, it's very different. Through it.
But you know, like I said before, and you it depends. It's going to depend on who you're talking with. Again, if you put too much emphasis on it, it's like, hi, you. It comes down to trying to be perfect about it. I mean, I accept those both as
Okay.
you're thinking about it. You're putting some thoughts into both.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But what you said can depend on, again. I mean, if you're a grammar professor, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's see here. I guess I'll move on to number 3. Oop, there's that picture of me again. Sorry.
You are not wearing a mask. You have to wear.
I'm sitting here in Walmart in the car, so I think my car is virus free.
Okay.
Or I hope. All right. Here's a funny one. It's kind of funny. Maybe you've heard this one.
Never.
Okay. Pig out. That definition: to eat a lot of food at one time. And the reason why pig out, the word pig is there, because pigs, if you notice, cerdo, si hablas español, cerdo, they eat a lot. I mean, if you keep feeding them, they will keep eating and keep eating and keep eating. They will not stop.
They will not stop. Yeah.
And so in this case, you would say to a person, when at the birthday party or at the Christmas festival or Thanksgiving holiday, I'm going to pig out, meaning I'm going to eat a lot of food. I'm going to eat and eat and eat until I can't eat no more.
Okay. Class of pig, pigged. What the verb is pig. Where is the verb?
Pig, and this word pig is the verb, or it's equal to eat in this case.
Because you have to conjugate it, right?
Yeah, you have to bring those together, right?
Yeah.
I guess that's why it's called a phrasal verb. It's bringing those two together, and they both equal eat a lot.
Yeah. And if I want to say it in the past, like last week.
We pigged out.
We pigged. We pigged.
We pigged. P-I-G-G-E-D. We pigged out.
We pigged out.
Or she was pigging out. Pigging out.
The present continuous.
No, past. Because I used the word was. She was pigging out.
Past continuous.
Continue.
Yeah, that's good. I'm not a grammar. I don't go that far with the grammar, but yes, past continuous, yes.
Okay.
And then español es igual a estaba.
Okay. Someone is trying to end the meeting.
Let me enter them in. Participant. Admit.
How many admit you are admitting?
Admit all. Everyone's in. Please let me know when someone else is trying to enter because I can't see it because I'm not at a
Yes,
computer.
yes. For this is my job, right?
Okay.
You have okay. Okay, yes, because someone just typed that he can't enter. Please
Hello,
don't.
everyone. Thank you for coming. We have already gone through 3 of the phrasal verbs.
Wow, we are in.
Should we just continue or should we bring those up to speed really fast? Oh, someone, if you could please turn on your TV or radio. Thank you. Thank you. Should we move forward? We only have two left. So we kind of recap quickly or kind of recap at the end?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, we'll do it at the end. All right.
Mhm.
So someone please mute your radio or TV. All right, here we are. We have this word to cut off. To drive in front of another vehicle in a sudden or dangerous way.
Which one? Cut off. Cut.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So imagine that you're driving down the road, and then you're driving at the normal and regular speed, at the speed limit, and all of a sudden another car just jumps right in front of you.
Okay.
They jump in so quickly that they cut off the speed that you have to drive now, because if you don't, you're going to smack in the back of them. You're going to hit them in the back.
Okay. Okay. This is when someone is trying to drive in front of me suddenly, right? Okay.
Uh-huh. I'm driving I'm doing 20 kilometers per hour, and someone jumps in front quickly. Now I have to stop really fast or slow down because if I don't, I'm going to hit them.
Okay.
Also, you could use this in a term, like, say, for instance, as an example, you can cut someone off as they're speaking. Let's say you're telling a story to someone, but someone enters the conversation quickly and they start speaking louder than you, or it's an interruption to your explanation or story. If that makes sense. Hey, don't cut me. Here's an example. Don't cut me off while I'm speaking. It's my turn to talk.
Okay.
Yes.
I was just thinking about, well, if someone wants to get in front of you normally, what you would say? Surpass me? No?
Yeah. You could. I would personally say, if someone says, "Hey," the person in the car with me says, "Hey, why are you slowing down?" Well, I want to let this car pass.
Oh, okay. I will use pass.
I want to let them pass, so I'm going to slow down.
But this car, when this car passed, what you would say? What verb you would use?
When the car has passed?
When the verb of passing in front of another vehicle in a normal way, not in a dangerous way.
Normal?
In the dangerous way, we will say cut off, he cut me off. But in a normal way, how we would say that?
You would just basically state that you are permitting them to pass. I'm going to let you pass. you see the driver in the next car and you kind of they put on the blinking light to say, I want to move in front of you. And so you give them the signal, go ahead, like pass. Go ahead.
But like if I want, okay, but I guess I didn't, it wasn't clear. But if I want to drive in front of you, I want to drive in front of you, not coffee,
Not cut me off, but normally.
not cut you off, but doing this action of going in front of you.
Passing.
Ah, okay. Because Italians say sorpassare. It's like surpass. I don't know if in English it exists.
Surpass.
Okay. But in English we would say passing.
And I think it's the same thing. There's a connection there because of the languages. Of course, English borrows from everyone, so we just make it short and say pass. We don't say surpass, we just say pass.
Okay. Okay.
There's that example or case of English stealing from other languages. Anyone question? Okay.
I guess there are some people that want to join the meeting.
All right, great. Admit. And admit. So we have one more verb, and then I guess we'll recap. Gallery. Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Sorry, I have to go back just really fast. I one more example for cut off.
Yes.
There's a time that we use this. Say as if we had a really good friend or just someone we might have been acquainted with. Let's say that they've done something that we find very unacceptable. We could tell someone else, or we could tell that person, you know what, you're cut off. I'm not gonna deal with you any longer. I'm not gonna deal with him or her any longer. He or she is cut off. Like you cut off any connection to this person anymore.
Oh, okay. It's like shut up. No, it's not.
I'm sorry?
It's like when you say, shut up, you cut. No, can you please repeat? I think that it's like you're saying to the person, cut off. Well, like shut. No?
What? No, you're literally telling the person, you're not telling them to shut up or be quiet. You're telling them literally that you are cut off and I have nothing to do with you anymore.
Oh, okay.
You are cut off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what happened to that girl that you talked to? What happened to that guy? Oh, they're cut off. I'm not dealing with them any longer. He or she stole something from me. He or she said something negative to other people about me. I don't know why. I'm not gonna ask any questions. That person is cut off.
Okay.
It's like you ended the relationship with them.
Exactly. Done, cut off. There's other ways to say it. You could say that person's 86. I know it sounds kind of weird, 86.
Okay.
And last one.
Just another example. Can we say like cut off of something? Like
yes,
I read it today. Maybe I read it today, but I'm not sure. Like cut off of the project. I will cut off. I don't know, from the project or of the project.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, Yeah, I mean that goes again with suddenly cutting something off or out. Yes, a project. Yes. Uh, it literally means suddenly to stop something. Suddenly stop something.
Mm.
Literally.
I would say cut off from the project or cut off of the project.
Let's see. Let's see. You might say of a project. You might say, we're gonna cut off right here for now. We're gonna cut off right now, or we're going to cut off at this moment and continue tomorrow.
Okay. There are
There's
different
another way that that we use this in America a lot of time. We always say, you know what? I'm sleeping and I'm very tired. Could you please cut off the light?
Oh, okay. Well, there is a plenty. Cut off the light.
Yeah.
Switch
So just
off. Switch off.
ultimately, just think of suddenly stopping anything.
Okay. Cut off. Oh. Mm.
Yes.
Excuse me, I have a question.
Yes.
Can I say my phone is cut off,
Yes. Yes. Definitely. You can
which
definitely.
mean the battery it is not working. I have to change it.
You might
That's the meaning.
you could say like you could say like you're suddenly you were talking and the line cut off.
Hmm.
The line.
The line is cut off.
The line is cut off, or you can even say like the service has been cut off. The phone company says, hey, you need to pay your bill. You know what? We're you no more, no more. We're gonna cut off your service.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's perfect. You could use that definitely. My line cut off, or some people say the line went dead, but cut in this case cut off. Yes,
Line
Okay.
we will use cut off.
the line cut off,
Mm.
or the signal cut off,
Mm.
or the power cut off, or yeah, wow, yeah, it's just yes. Sometimes people say, let's say some electricians, the guys who are fixing something electrical in the house, and they're gonna say, hey, we're going to cut off the main power.
Mm.
Okay.
So yes, but yes, to answer to your question with the phone, yes, the signal cut off or the power cut off.
Okay.
Good question. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's see, last one. Siham?
Yes. Okay.
Wow. Wow.
I was just checking if someone else wanted to enter. But I guess we are in. Okay, fall for someone. It's only to make it more interesting, right?
Sure, you could use it in a sentence or whatever.
Fall for. I fall in.
I think maybe in Italian you might, well, in Spanish you might say caigo por esa persona. I fall for her. Well, in the past you say I fell for him or her.
For love in Italian?
In Spanish.
In Spanish, no. Just I'm gonna tell you in Italian. I don't know. I don't know how to speak Spanish. In Italian, I'm gonna say to for the love, mi sono innamorato per maschile, and per feminine, mi sono innamorata di someone. That's the meaning of phrasal verb. This. right?
Uh-huh.
Mm-mm.
Yes.
To fall for.
To fall in love with someone.
You fall in
Oh,
love with someone. Uh-huh.
uh,
You
okay.
all thoughts, all other thoughts are aside. This person, I'm putting everything aside because my thoughts are now
Mm.
consumed with this person, or it could even be used for food. I fall for chocolate ice cream. And
Okay.
your wife comes home and she says, "Honey, are you still upset with me?" Yeah, I'm still upset. Well, I have some ice cream for you, honey. Honey, you know I always fall for chocolate ice cream. Thank you.
Mm.
But in Italian, we wouldn't say something like that, like innamorarsi del cioccolato. No, it's only for
Not for food,
no, for food.
for a person, right?
Yeah, because it came from amore, which is love.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure that it's used for food or something like that.
Yeah. And
Innamorarsi.
in English, mainly this would be for love, but people use it. People, because love is, such a strong thing. People tend to use it for objects and things like that. Nouns, for nouns. People don't want to, admit sometimes in America that they have falling for someone or something. They try to keep it hidden because sometimes people are scared that love will end, or it will um, be quick, or it will be hurtful. So they try to hide it sometimes,
Mm,
that they've fallen for someone or something.
okay.
What
And
is the
then
meaning of Nate?
uh-huh.
I feel for Nate.
I fell for Nate. So they say that that's the wrong way to use it, but you could say in this case you fell for it, like he or she caused you to let down all of your defenses against um, their persuasion over you, their control over you.
Yeah.
So you can say I fell for her because she is so sweet.
Okay.
I fell my I all of my emotional walls that I had, or my emotional feelings blocks that I had for her, uh they fell because of this person, or I fell because of this person.
Mm. Okay.
Just one thing. Nate is a name, right?
Uh-huh.
It's a name of
Nate.
a person.
Oh, wait, I didn't read it correctly. I fell Nate for. Yeah, it's just reversed. That's why it's incorrect. I fell for Nate. I fell for Natalie. I fell
Ah,
for
Nate is a name. Ah, okay.
Nate, a name. Uh-huh.
It's not usual. It's the first time that I see Nate. I heard about Nate. Nate.
Oh, Nate, the first name you ever heard, Nate? Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
I have a cousin named Nate, by the way.
No. Nate.
Nate is short. Nate is usually short for Nathaniel,
Oh, okay.
or Nate is usually short for Nathan.
Nate. Okay. Mm. Mm-hmm. I feel I fell for. Mm.
I fell for her love. I tried to fight, but I fell for the love that she offered me. I
Mm-hmm.
fell. All my walls came crumbling down because the love that she had was so strong that I could not resist any longer. And I could not continue to be upset with her, or I could not continue to tell her that I was not interested. I fell for her.
Okay. And it keeps like that, fell for. You cannot switch, like fell something and for. No, fell for. Fell for.
No, it's yes. No, it's inseparable.
Yeah, because the other one, like switch, you can put something between. I'm not switching, but putting a preposition
Yes.
between the the first part of the phrasal verb and the second part. Here,
Yes.
I noticed that we do
We
not.
can't separable this. Phrasal verb has two forms: separable and inseparable.
Yes.
You got it? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
There goes that grammar again.
Because
That's good. No, just to be clear, like most English speakers, if you ask them about grammar, they don't know because we just speak the language. I think it's the same in every other language. You just speak it. If you,
Yes.
my wife gets annoyed when I ask her about rules of the language. She doesn't want to help me in that. She say, I don't know.
Yeah.
May I ask you, sir, about
Yes,
something?
sure.
This meeting is lasts every month or every weekend or every day.
Siham, would you like to explain?
Well,
You did it.
Siham is my assistant, my teacher assistant.
Oh, yeah, what's a pleasure. What's a pleasure.
Oh, okay.
Well, we don't. This is our first class, guys. And I'm so excited that it's free. And we are doing with all people from all around the world. And thank you so much, James, for calling us and helping us. And may God reward you. Well, we don't know.
This is the first time you are making this meeting?
Yes.
No, actually, I've done another one before. I've done one before, and it's very sporadic. So what you should do is just follow me, I guess. What is it? Is it follow?
Okay.
Yes.
Follow me, and then when you see the post, then you can join if you have time, and if you don't, just look for the next time.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I do it more like by how I feel or something. By with Siham, she wants me to make some times to do it. She's right. I should. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah.
Only to give you an introduction about all this thing. But yes, as James said, it's better for now to follow him, and we will figure out where to do it, or as James said, well, sporadically when he feels, the feeling that he wants to do a class, he will do a class and we will join him.
Yes. I hope that answers. I hope that wasn't too much information.
I guess we will go through the slides. Just James, as we were going through the slides, the phrasal verbs, can you check if there is someone, at least he or she could see all the phrasal verbs?
You want to recap?
Yeah, we will recap, I guess. But can you check if there are some people who, because someone is still outside the class.
Okay. Give me 1 second here.
Can you check? At least he or she will see all the phrasal verb again from the beginning.
Oh, wait. You want me to put the ones that we've done somewhere? Say again.
Well, what I understood from you is that at the end of the class, we will go through all the phrasal verb that we learned today, right?
Okay. All right. Which is the first one? The first one was. Do you remember?
Hey,
Who?
it wasn't run up. Yeah, but I'm sorry, James. Just can you check if there are people wanting to join us?
Yes, I did. There's no one.
There is no one. Okay. Okay, run up. Run up again.
So, example, just kind of quickly going over. We ran up against some technical problems while completing the project. Ultimately, to experience. Go ahead. So you're gonna say something?
Yeah, a sentence. I ran up against time last week for the closure of my project.
Mm-hmm. And in the past, how would I say the past of the same sentence?
I ran up. Same sentence.
I ran out of time.
I ran out of time, yeah.
And how about future present? I guess if that makes sense. We are running out of time. Running up against time, sorry.
We will run.
We will run, okay.
We will run up against time,
but if we work hard, we will complete on time. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Gallery. Think through. Think through.
Think through. I will think through it.
Yes. Hey, Siham, would you like to come to my birthday party?
Yeah, I will think through it because you live in United States.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I will think through it.
Okay. I certainly hope that you can come. Please come. If not, you will join by Skype or by Hello Talk or by Zoom. Sorry.
Okay.
So please think through it. Please think it through.
Okay, I will think through it. Thank you.
Oh yes. Let's see. Cut off.
Cut off. Okay.
Okay. Cut off.
Yes. I was driving to work this morning down the I-5 freeway when suddenly I was cut off by another driver. It almost caused an accident.
Yeah.
The gentleman suddenly got in front of me and I had to stop or I would have hit him. Or, hey, what happened to your friend, Nate? Oh, Nate. Oh, I had to cut Nate off. Nate is cut off because he told some lies about me and I don't appreciate that. Hey, I'm very tired. Could you please cut off that light? I'm very sleepy. Please. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh.
Pig out. Anyone?
This is new one.
Pig out literally means to eat a lot. Eat until your heart is satisfied. Eat until your stomach is full and you can't eat anymore. And the reason why they use the word pig is because pigs, if you see them, los cerros, no sé, en Italiano, but in Spanish, the pig, or in English, the pig usually eats anything you throw to him. It could be dead animals and they will eat it. They eat everything.
Yeah.
So in English, hey, how did it go at the party? Oh man, it was man, I pigged out. I guess it would be past in this case. I pigged out. Or this Thanksgiving that's coming in November, I'm going to pig out this year. I'm going to pig out.
If I come to your party, I will.
Just it goes with eating with food.
Eating excessively. To eat a lot of food at one time.
Oh, okay.
Like they say in the definition, eat a lot of food at one time.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one, photo. And all four.
All four.
All four.
I think we missed. There's one way we could have said there. Well, first,
we missed something. Mamma mia, non mi ricordo.
To fall in love with someone, to feel a strong attraction for someone. We also could use this in such as to believe something. For instance, let's say a girl has a boyfriend who always tells a bunch of lies. And you know what? The girlfriend says, you know what? This time I'm not going to fall for your lies or your games. I'm not going to believe it. I missed that one. I don't know how I missed that one. But basically to become in this case, they only used it to feel something for someone, to fall in love with someone, to feel attraction with someone, emotion. But they didn't list this that we use it here in America, probably because it's very common actually to believe something. I'm not going to fall for your games. I'm not going to believe you this time. You told me too many lies, so I'm not falling for that. And I think that wraps up everything, everyone.
Okay.
I think we've gone through them all. Yes. 5 phrasal verbs.
Yes. Run against, think through, pig out, cut off, pig out, and fall for.
And fall for.
Run up against.
Run
Pig out, think through, fall for. I'm not. What
cut
else?
off.
Cut off. Cut off.
Yes. And I'm not sure. I record all this, so I'm going to post this to my here. Chat. Okay. So if you look in the chat, you'll see this is where I post usually these. So if you want to go back, I always post it there too at YouTube.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. That was interesting.
Yes. Well, I think this brings us to a conclusion. I thank everyone for coming in. Siham, would you like to say anything before we go?
Thank you for joining us, guys, and I hope to meet you all in the next session. Just follow James, and he will post about the classes. We can enjoy them and we can learn finally something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you so much.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you so much about this this amazing lesson, and I really appreciate it.
Awesome.
You are so kind. Thank you.
Yes, you're very welcome.
I hope we will meet soon on this app with
Yes.
another lesson.
Yes, we will.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you all.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
James.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, Anna.
Thank you, Siham.
Thank you,
Have a
Marco.
great day.
We did it. Yeah.
Have a great day.
Have a
Have a
great
great
day, everyone.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye.